Welcome back aboard the Crazy Train. This is the Grand Solar Minimum's Crazy Canuck coming at you from Saskatchewan, Canada, where the weather is finally smartening up here. It's getting warmer. I think we're done with the frost. The full moon is past. As you can see, I've been planting a few more things in the garden. We'll get to those at some point. Leaves are just starting to come on the trees. A little late. It's been kind of cold. It's all expected during entry into this Grand Solar Minimum. But this is an update on some of the things that I've been doing. So here I have some Gopal barley. I planted it in the egg cartons in peat moss, and when it was probably an inch or inch and a half high, I just put the whole thing into the ground, and we're going to see how that works. Saves a lot of time in transplanting. So I've also started other grains the same way, and a few other things, and we're going to transplant them the same way and see what happens. The Marabella is doing really well considering the crappy ground it's in. Sunflowers, they're perking up like I figured they would. They'll come along nicely, they don't care. They're tough. But that's not the exciting thing today. The exciting thing today is coming up. So yesterday, me and the wife went to Westman honeybee producers in Manitoba and picked up a couple nukes. Great people, you can find them on Facebook. So we got 2 nukes, 5 framers. We're going to set those up today. So I'll get everything going here, I'll get dressed up, and we will carry on. Okay, let's do a little reveal on this 5-frame nuke. See all our nice little ladies. Oh yeah. Oh, got nice nuke. 5 frames, there'll be a queen in there, a whole bunch of workers. They look really nice and happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them into one of the brood boxes with some frames for them to build on, and then after a while they'll build up to having a double brood box like this. So we're going to start putting them in. The 5 frames go in the center of the brood box, and then surrounded with new frames, or not necessarily new, but ones that are buildable. You know, some of them have a little bit of leftover honey in them, stuff like that. So I'm going to get these set up, and I'll be right back. So that's what it looks like when it's all set up. You got the 5 frames in the middle, and you got other frames on the outsides. Then the top goes on, or an inner cover, then the top cover. Then they'll do some orientation flights, make so they figure out where they are, and they'll start building from there. This is a really strong hive. I didn't see the queen, but I know she's in there, or else these bees would be going crazy. So we'll keep a close eye on them over the next few weeks and see what happens. So now I got the second one here. So we'll do a quick reveal. Quick reveal on the little ladies. Oh yeah. All nice and happy. Nice big family. So I'll get the second box set up, and we'll move on to the next little project. And as traditional, it's called Spot the Queen. Large abdomen. Casually walking around, laying eggs. That's all she does all day long. So the queen has been spotted in this one. Yeehaw. Alright, got them all set up. There's some frames outside. I was trying an experiment to see how they would build on just flat sheets, coat it with wax, and it doesn't really work the way it's supposed to. So I pulled those out and put the regular frames back in. Now, that white box, the nuke box where I got my nukes, I went into one of my strong hives here that survived the winter. I found the frame that has the queen on it, and I'm assuming that the one with the queen would have the freshest eggs. I'm gonna make a phone call and confirm that. I took that and a few other frames with honey and bees and put 5 frames into the nuc box. Now what is supposed to happen is, because now they are a queenless hive, they are going to make a queen. They're going to take one of the eggs of their choosing and build a queen cell and make a queen. So we'll see how that's going to work. And the first time I'm doing this, so should be interesting as usual. But it looks like everybody is flying. I don't think they're too happy yet, but they will be once they get organized and go back to work. Kind of like what I have to do sooner or later. Anyhow, that's the update for the bees. We're now expanding a little bit here. And I better get back to the field, get some seeding done. Spring will soon turn into summer, and it's this busy season will be over, and if I don't get the seed in the ground, it's going to be too late. So, as usual, like if you like, subscribe if you haven't, pass the word. Let's grow some food and get ready for the Grand Solar Minimum.